Wrestling Alliance Internet Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MWA Night of Gold. And as you just heard, we will be starting things off with a ladder match.
The champion from Yokohama, Japan, weighing in at 121 pounds, the Martial Arts Wrestling Alliance Internet Champion, Teddy!
As you just heard, we are starting things off with the ladder match for the Internet Championship. And look at Teddy, dressed up like Shawn Michaels at SummerSlam 95. Teddy possibly using this as a sign of maybe superstitious belief. This is the gear. I believe this is based off the gear Shawn Michaels used to wear, even down to the Heartbreak Kid logo on the back of his tights. Based off the gear Shawn Michaels used to would wear to the ring. I think this is supposed to be his interpretation of the gear he wore at SummerSlam 95, as I said. Possibly, hopefully using it as a superstition. I'm not superstitious, but maybe he might be using it in the hopes because Shawn Michaels won that match, and that was a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship, and this is the... so maybe Teddy might be doing the same thing for the Internet Championship. Regardless, it's actually a good look for him. Maybe a bit more charismatic and flamboyant than Shawn Michaels was back in the day, but you know what? Teddy is someone who gets the job done when it comes down to it. Teddy's someone who, honestly, has just as much of a shot right now as his opponent, Kazuichi Soda, who actually attacked Teddy with the ladder earlier this week. And honestly, I'm just excited for this matchup, honestly. As you can see, we have no floor mats tonight. As we said earlier, this week, there will be no floor mats as per the world champion. Apparently his suggestion. Kazuichi Soda making his way to the ring. Kind of almost sickening what he did. Making this personal for Teddy, playing mind games, playing the assault on him. And as much as I want to say his chances are slim, this is a ladder match. Anybody's chances are just as good. Kazuichi Soda has the same percentage chance of winning this match as Teddy does. I am all for waiting for this match to truly begin. See the YouTube chair, the Internet Championship hanging on there. Teddy took a fan's belt, that replica belt that he had for this matchup. And look at this, Kazuichi Soda starting off already. Teddy had brought a fan's belt into the ring, in the back before the match officially began. Just to pose with it for a little bit. Kazuichi Soda already starting off strong with those strikes. And Teddy with the reversal. Look at this, Teddy going straight for the ladder. Oh, come on, Kazuichi Soda with that suicide dive onto the... And I think it might have made Teddy collide with that ladder. Kazuichi Soda picking up the ladder and bringing it inside the ring. And look at this, Teddy is out. Teddy's starting to get back up to his feet, though. Teddy going underneath the ring. This might not be smart. Like, McKenny picking out a kendo stick. And Teddy following after Cosmic Soda, as we saw with that graphic. We have those for our ladder matches to determine whether or not that combination lock is being picked at. Soda picking up. Wait, Soda looking to dive. Went for the leg drop. Teddy managing to roll out of the way. Getting from that height. Cosmic Soda. Oh wait, Teddy with the elbow. And look at this, Teddy going for the neck breaker. Hits him with the neck breaker. Teddy just going back outside, going back inside the ring. Teddy walking over to that ladder, going back up. Now Teddy's gonna try and climb and pick up the pace of this. And Cosmic Soda pushing away the ladder easily and power bombing Teddy onto the mat. Variants from that here in Las Vegas. About a mechanic drop! Cosmic Soda busting out the mechanic drop early. This is not a pinfall matchup, as we said. And I think Teddy might have collided with that ladder. Cosmic Soda going back outside, picking up the other ladder. Bringing it inside the ring. Cosmic Soda just knocking Teddy down with that ladder, just slamming his arm down to the mat. Cosmic Soda going up at the top rope. What's he thinking here? Hits him with the leg drop. Cosmic Soda just devastating on Teddy. Look at this. Picking at that combination lock. And Cosmic Soda has taken the Internet Championship.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Martial Arts Wrestling Alliance Hardcore Championship.
Going under his hardcore action, the MWA Hardcore Championship, Shuichi Saihara, who earned this opportunity a week ago. Taking on the MWA Hardcore Champion, Cody Travers. Look at this, Saihara's got some new ring gear, it seems. Looking raring to go. Saihara managing to defeat two other men to earn this opportunity. Being the Joker and I believe Travis touchdown. The face-off against Cody Travers here tonight. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the NWA Hardcore Champion, Cody Travers. Cody Travers has been a successful champion as of late. Actually defending that title in a Fatal 5-Way Extreme Rules match, a Fatal 5-Way Hardcore match. We use Hardcore, not Extreme Rules here. Fatal 5-Way Hardcore match against Travis Touchdown, Dio Brando, Johnny Cage, and Kanji Tatsumi. Although he's been a successful champion, Truthball Club has already claimed another title in the Internet Championship, giving them 3 different championships under their belts. they be adding a fourth tonight?
Introducing the challenger from Hiroshima, Japan, weighing in at 128 pounds, Ultimate! And his opponent from Queens, New York, weighing in at 232 pounds, the Martial Arts Wrestling Alliance Hardcore Champion, Cody Travis!
You can see both men looking over that championship. Referee holding it high in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope we see blood. Bell is rung, and here we go. Lockup actually starting off this match, and Cody Travers already starting off strong with those strikes. Cody Travers off the ropes, hits the clothesline. Cody Travers already trying to take up to the offensive to Shuichi Saihara. He hits that penalty kick to Saihara, going outside the ring now. And Cody Travers already going underneath the ring, pulling out a kendo stick. Saihara following after he gets caught with that kendo stick strike to the back. Probably was not a smart move on Saihara's part. Cody tried to throw the kendo stick at Saihara's head, but he missed it. Thinking Saihara managed to duck underneath it just in time. The step-up punch by Cody Travers, Saihara back up to his feet. You gotta be thinking to yourself, there are no floor mats out here, so anything that's done on the floor is gonna hurt a lot. Even more than normal. Both these men just trying to keep up on the offensive. Saihara throwing Cody Travers back inside the ring. Springboard into the forearm. And Cody Travers just keeping up on the offensive, tossing Saihara into the corner, and look at that. That Superman punch in the corner. Ducks the clothesline and hits him with the spear. Going straight for the pin. And only a 2 count. It would be a shame if this matchup ended so quickly. And look at this, Cody pulling out a chair. Saihara managing to knock the chair out of his hand. And look at this, tossing him outside the ring. Saihara off the ropes. What's he thinking here? Tope con hilo. Tope con hilo by Saihara, managing to knock, I think, a few screw loose on Cody Travers. Shuichi just looking to apply whatever damage he can. Dragging Cody Travers, bringing him back inside the ring. Shuichi now going underneath the ring now. Pulling out a table. The fans wanted it earlier. Shuichi's delivering. And look at this. Cody Travers just dragging Shuichi over to the ropes. Look at this. Beautiful maneuver, but you gotta remember there's no floor mats. That landing might not have been the best for Cody. As Cody pulled out a trash can, tossing it inside the ring. Shuichi just managing to not get flattened with it. Ducks whatever attempt Cody was going to do into the corner. Shuichi now. Look at this. Off behind with that reverse DDT clutch into the elbow. And look at that, a back heel kick going for the pin. Only a 2 count. Saihara still in this style. Just throwing the trash can on a Cody Travers and that Rolling Thunder Codebreaker. Shuichi Saihara onto the apron now. Get knocked off and hitting the floor hard. And Cody Travers with the suicide dive, with that over the top rope dive. And another Codebreaker taking out Saihara. I wouldn't be, personally, if it was me, I would not be doing Codebreakers on an unprotected floor. Strikes onto the head. Cody Travers going underneath the ring again. Pulling out a sledgehammer, just trying to hit him with the sledgehammer. Saihara, however, still in this. And look at the, oh, no. I've been seeing this before. He's been looking at one-winged angel. Oh my God! On the floor! Hitting that maneuver on the floor, unprotected on solid concrete. Cody Travers with that Shote slap. And now that sledgehammer to the back. Again, just unloading with that sledgehammer. Saihara, however, back to his feet. They both went for a maneuver. Drop kick applied. Shuichi Saihara, just look at this. Just unloading onto these strikes. And there's that maneuver again. I believe it's called a curtain call. I can't remember the name of that one, honestly. Almost reminds me of the GTR. And look at that snapmare face buster. Tossing him inside the ring. Shuichi Saihara going back underneath the ring, pulling out something. He pulled out a ladder. And we've seen how devastating ladders can be in MWA. Who could forget in Battle Mania between Kanji Tatsumi and Johnny Cage, we saw how devastating that ladder could be with the maneuvers they were doing onto it. Just dragging him towards the middle of the ring. Shuichi Saihara lifting him up. And look at this. Oh no! That lifting flatliner onto the ladder! And Cody Travers somehow still manages to kick out. And that table is underneath too. You gotta be thinking that did some damage as well. Cody Travers getting hit with that trash can, and look at this pump handle. Into a modified DDT, going for the pin. And only a 2 count. Neither one of these men is able to capitalize completely. Cody Travers picking up that steel chair, just dragging it over towards the pile. It's in the middle of the ring. Cody Travers lifting up Shuichi Saihara. Tossing him back inside the ring. Travers gotta be looking for something here. Lifting up that table. And smacking Saihara in the head with it. Bringing it over to the corner. And look at these back and forth strikes between these two. Oh, wait a minute. Saihara keeping up on those strikes. Now Cody Travers, I think he might have got a lucky punch on there. Let's look at this. Back and forth these two go. Saihara urging Cody Travers to come on. To hit him harder. And look at this. Just these two men giving it. Oh, we got the fans are definitely appreciative of this. That punch by Cody Travers. And look at this hockey style punching going. Shuichi Saihara looking, probably got the worst in that exchange though. Look at this. Cody Travers picking up that kendo stick. Breaking it over the head of Shuichi Saihara. Saihara, however, back onto his feet. That spinning heel kick again. Picking up that chair and just look at this, just dragging it into the just wedging it into the corner. And Saihara, Irish whip into the other corner. Smacking him Look at this. Just throwing him shoulder first into the ring post. And look at this. Just choking him with his foot. You can't even see it because of how Hara looking for the end. And Hara, look at this, lifting him up. I think they're right underneath that ladder. Yeah, that one-winged angel on the ladder, going for the pin. And we have a new hardcore champion.
Here is your winner, and new martial arts wrestling alliance hardcore champion, Ultimate.
You can't say he didn't earn it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for tag team action. As the Wafia will be defending their tag titles against the Truth Bullet Club. Mondo and Taka, who they've been having issues with these past couple of weeks. It was 2 weeks ago. Mondo and Taka assaulted, after their match against the Wafia, assaulted them with steel chairs. It was last week that Mondo and Taka assaulted the Wafia before their matchup against the Justice League. And it was earlier this week in a matchup between Waluigi and Mondo Awada that Wario and Taka just could not keep their hands away from each other and just started brawling. They both had to be ejected from ringside. Regardless, Mondo and Taka have been on a vicious streak as of late. It seems that we might actually be seeing new tag team champions coming soon. Wafia, two-time tag team champions. Mondo and Taka, their first win was at our very first pay-per-view at Battlemania. Their tag team record, nothing to scoff at. Both these teams ready. Cannot wait to see how this match goes.
The following contest is a tag team match set for and is for the Martial Arts Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 314 pounds. The Corona. And their opponents at a combined weight of 543 pounds.
The referee now taking the titles and holding them high aloft in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a matchup worth watching. Two titles have already been added to Truth Bullet Club's repertoire. I think that's the proper word for you for it. Anyways, two titles have just been added to their group in the Internet Championship and the Hardcore Championship. Can they add the Tag Team Championship to them? Look at this, Taka. Second rope Bulldog. Going for a pin already. And Waluigi kicking out of one, showing still why he is a dominant champion here in MWA as he hits that super kick to the back of the head. Waluigi already starting off strong with this one. I think I called him Wario earlier. That springboard roundhouse kick. And now Wario gets tagged into this matchup. Mario's definitely got that weight advantage over Mondo and Taka. But that really isn't going to be enough. And look at this. Unique suplex by Wario. We've seen that from him in the past, I believe. And look at this. Snapmare takedown. And look at this. Just applying the elbows to the shoulders. And now focusing the attention on the Mondo. But Mondo with that elbow. That might have cost Wario a little bit. Taka gets back to his feet. And look at that. Wario was unfazed by that super kick. But Taka managed to overturn that fireman's carry maneuver into that reverse DT. Whatever Wario was planning, it's not going to pay off. Went for the super kick, but Wario managing to get off the ropes a little bit too early before that one. Headbutt by Wario. You never mess with Wario when it comes to this stuff. Mondo and Taka, they've been fighting dirty as of late, but you know what? These two are the kings of fighting dirty. If you were to look up determination in the dictionary, these two men would be the definition here in MWA. Look at this. Elbow drop from that distance, going straight for the tag to Waluigi. Who can forget Wario and Waluigi's epic journey to becoming MWA Tag Team Champions in the first place, going after King and Craig Marduk, actually enlisting the help of Jeff Slater, a man that knew Craig Marduk so well, into getting the Tag Team Championships. And look at this. Waluigi, I think, was setting up for that Spanish Fly, and as Taka hits that super kick. And now just dragging him towards the middle of the ring. And now look at this. Oh, look at this. It's that submission maneuver he's been using in the past. I believe nowadays he's calling it the despair lock. And while Wario just managed to knock out the referee, distracting him is, I think that managed to make Taka lose his concentration as Waluigi was able to break away from the maneuver. Referee allowing that assault, because I think Wario was initially planning on going after Waluigi, or going after Taka. And look at this. Just shoving off Taka, and Wario lifting him up and dropping him head first onto the turnbuckle, going straight for the pin. Only a 2 count. Wario needs to do a little bit more to get the win on this one. Wario telling the crowd to settle down, because now it is time for Wario to get into action. But I think he got a little bit too distracted on that maneuver, on everything. Wario going after Taka, trying to take him out, but not. Oh, wait a minute. Wario managing to push off Mondo, whatever he was planning, but Mondo already fighting back. However, gets arm dragged by Wario. Wario dragging him towards the middle of the ring. Mondo back up to his feet, though. And a club to the back. And a chop to the head. Headbutt by Wario. Wario just Irish whipping him into the corner. Using his weight to his advantage with that thrust. And just tossing him towards the middle of the ring. And Wario looking for the sit down. There it is. But Taka just kicking Wario. Just ruining it. It's Waluigi tagged into the matchup. You gotta be thinking this is secondly a rematch from earlier this week. The 5-star Wasp Splash. Not a move he usually uses or usually tries to finish matches with, but he goes for that Frog Splash. And Mondo, just look at this, just choking out Waluigi with his leg. Motorcycle boots are known Be a little bit more harder hitting than traditional wrestling boots. Look at this. Shoving him down, going for the pin. Only a 2 count. Waluigi gets Irish whipped into the corner. Tag into Taka. Irish whip into the rope. Double back body drop. And Taka cutting off the tag attempt. And a swinging neckbreaker. That's insult to injury. We've seen Waluigi being using that swinging neckbreaker. Waluigi with the roll-up. And only a 2 count. Waluigi with that drop kick, but it was not able to get all of it. Taka, however, was able to. And Taka lifting up Waluigi. Irish whipping him into the corner. And Taka going for the body slam, but no. Waluigi with that reverse DDT. Lifting up Taka. What's he planning here? Irish whip into the corner. Lifting him up. What's he planning? Strike to the head. Waluigi going up top. Oh, I've seen this before. He's looking for that Spanish fly off the top rope. Spanish fly off the top rope. Waluigi lifting him up. Irish whip into the corner. Tag made into Wario. Wario with that knee. Double knees by Waluigi. Bringing him over. And the hot shot stunner, the waffle combination. And Wario just got hit with a maneuver. Another hot shot stunner too. Thinking, look at this, Wario on that fireman's carry. Wait a minute, Taka, however, reversal. That reverse DDT connects. Taka's still in this. Irish whip into the corner. Clothesline connects. And look at this, Wario in that military press. Slamming him down. Going for the pin. Could this be enough? And no. Wait a minute, Taka with the roll-up. Only a 1 count. Taka still needs to do a bit more to put him away. Irish whip into the corner. And look at this second rope again with the bulldog. And tagging in Mondo. Mondo back up to his feet. Or lifting up Waluigi. Bringing him over into the corner. Tag made in. Look at this. What are they planning here? You gotta be kidding me. Look at that maneuver. Powerbomb leg drop combination. And Waluigi just making the save. And look at this. Whatever he's planning here. Again, going for that despair lock. The despair lock locked in. But Wario managing to fight out of it. He ain't out yet. He ain't out of this yet. Wario bringing Waluigi in, bringing him into the corner. Tag made into Waluigi. Look at this. Axe handle to the back. And Waluigi with that beautiful toss. Waluigi going up in that springboard. I think he's looking for something. He's calling up Taka. Back inside the ring. Taka, however, catches him with the clothesline. And look at this. Irish whip into the... Right, no, Waluigi with the reversal. And look at that. Kicking him off. We've seen that maneuver from Waluigi in the past. And Waluigi... Look at this sunset flip bomb. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, dear God. On to the concrete floor. And Taka went out. I think goading Waluigi to go for the senton. Hits that drop kick. Waluigi not able to connect with that Topic on Hilo. And look at that Hurricane Rana, but Waluigi back up to his feet, and Waluigi with a stomp. Throwing Mondo in the ring. Now throwing, working on Taka, look at this. Fireman's Carry takeover. You gotta remember, Mondo and Taka lost their first 3 matches in MWA to countouts. Snapmare takedown. Wrenching that face, and look at that, going for the pin. Only a 1 count. Taka still trying to get this match over with. Irish whip into the corner. Slamming him headfirst into that top turnbuckle, tag made in. And now Mondo going for the powerbomb this time. There's that powerbomb leg drop combination, going for the pin. And Wario breaking up the pin this time. Look at this, Mondo doesn't usually go up to the top rope. Will he succeed with it? I think he just went to try to hit that elbow that Waluigi's been using, and Waluigi, look at this. Smacking him in the nose. And Waluigi with that punch to the head. Waluigi with that short arm clothesline. Mondo still being worked on. Waluigi with that roundhouse kick, but gets caught with the boot, going for the pin. And only a 2 count. We almost had new tag team champions right there. Mondo lifting him up, Irish whip into the ropes. And hits him with that bicycle knee, going for the pin. And we have new tag team champions. Mondo and Taka have just added the tag titles to Truth Bullet Club. What are these idiots doing out here? I know that music anywhere, that can only mean... Yep, these morons. And wait, what?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by MWA Super Smooth and Hillbilly. From Paris, France, weighing in at 112 pounds, Joe!
What do you mean, Glass Joe Open Challenge? I'm being told that this is a Glass Joe Open Challenge? Another one of these? Apparently Glass Joe is issuing an open challenge to anybody in the back to see if they can defeat him. This man's only victory in wrestling is a pity victory from Hugo. In fact, that's both these men's only victory. Well, who's the opponent? Wait, whose music is this?
And his opponent from Providence, Rhode Island, weighing in at 166 pounds.
Wait, Jimmy Hopkins? From Bully? I didn't even know we signed him. It looks like Jimmy will be taking on Glass Joe. Okay, then. I guess we have a match, and I guess... I'm surprised. I'm genuinely surprised. I didn't think Jimmy Hopkins would actually be willing to sign with MWA. Went to the Academy, Bulworth Academy. And let's see how he fares against Glass Joe. To be fair, I think anybody can fare well against Glass Joe. And look at this, he actually shoves off Glass Joe and hits him with a slingblade dropkick. Jimmy Hopkins just, look at this, wait, Jimmy Hopkins. Beautiful release fisherman suplex. Hopkins actually going off strong in this matchup. With Glass Joe with those elbows. And look at this, a springboard elbow by Glass Joe. You know Glass Joe has taken on small opponents before, but let's be honest. Glass Joe does not have any chance in the world at winning this matchup. I don't know what Dan Hibiki has been teaching him, but Dan Hibiki has just as much wins as Glass Joe really does. And that's saying something. And look at that knee drop by Jimmy Hopkins. And an elbow. Jimmy Hopkins just keeping up on the offensive way, but Glass Joe with the roll up. And barely even a count. Glass Joe went for the boot, but managed to get that kick in the head this time. Combination strike, but no, Glass Joe gets kicked. And gets a slap for his troubles. And the big boot. Jimmy Hopkins going on top. What's he thinking here? An inverted 450 splash from Jimmy Hopkins. What? And that's it.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Hopkins.
That one is predictable as I thought it was, but that impressive maneuver, that inverted 450 splash from Jimmy Hopkins. I was not expecting that at all. Welcome to MWA, Jimmy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Martial Arts Championship.
It is time to see who will be the open challenger for the King of Iron Fist Championship. Wait. No, it can't be. Oh! You talk about the King of Iron Fist! Ladies and gentlemen, this is he! That's Heihachi Mishima! That's the man who started the King of Iron Fist tournament! That's Heihachi Mishima, Kazuya's father, Jin's grandfather. There have been reports of his demise, but it appears they've been greatly exaggerated. Heihachi Mishima, the open challenger for the King of Iron Fist Championship. I guess he wants to see if Ken Masters can truly hold that title proud. Want to see if Ken Masters is doing that title justice. Speaking of, there he is, Ken Masters alongside Ryu and Chun-Li, the King of Iron Fist champion. Ken had to stay out of the ring for a couple days because of an injury, or rather a couple months, a couple weeks. I don't know how long it's been. The fans at home can definitely check, but Ken had to stay away from the ring for some time after an injury sustained during a tag team match between the Street Fighters and the now disbanded Hope 77. But Ken Masters is here looking ready to defend the title in an open challenge that he himself did not actually have to do. Ken Masters actually chose to defend this championship. He actually was going to be given the night off, but said he didn't feel right to having the championship not be defended at Night of Gold, where all the titles are on the line.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 229 pounds, the man of the Thousand Holds. And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 210 pounds, the martial arts champion, Ken Masters.
This will be a very interesting matchup, ladies and gentlemen. You know fists will be flying. You know strikes will be exchanged. I cannot truly wait to see how this matchup goes. Ken Masters winning the King of Iron Fist tournament 2 months ago. Miraculously defeating Hugo to win the championship. He's actually chosen not to relinquish the belt at the time. He wants to see how long he said he was looking for either the right opportunity to win the to earn that championship shot, or he wants to see if he can hold it throughout the whole year. Remember, the person who is holding the King of Iron Fist championship will have to defend it at the next year's King of Iron Fist tournament. So Heihachi can actually win this matchup and hold on to it till the next King of Iron Fist tournament. He will have to defend it. And look at this dragon screw leg whip. And a kick to the back by Ken Masters. Look at this Irish whip tossing Heihachi over the top rope. Ken just striking Heihachi. And look at this Ken Masters with the DDT. And look at this, just applying on those strikes. Kicking Heihachi in the head, and look at this. There's that hammerlock, and look at this, just pulling onto the fingers. And dropping the knees on the back. Now you do hear the referee's count. This is pinfall and submission. Ken can retain the title via count out or disqualification. Heihachi bringing Ken back inside the ring. Heihachi going off on Ken, and look at this. Beautiful exploder suplex by Heihachi. Heihachi Mishima is a man who's probably the textbook definition of discipline when it comes to martial arts. This man is a trained weapon. And you may be asking yourself, don't you mean his body's a trained weapon? No, he is a trained weapon. Heihachi Mishima is so strong, has trained his body to be so strong, there are very few things in life that can actually kill him. Only a 2 count. Heihachi Mishima has been blown up multiple times. Has survived survived being tossed off of a cliff. Hell, the guy's even survived being thrown into a volcano, apparently. Tell me how that's possible. Irish whip from Ken. Ducks down. And hits him with the enziguri. And Ken Masters is looking for the end, ladies and gentlemen. Heihachi blocked the Shoryuken attempt. Ken Masters dodged whatever Heihachi was planning and over for the kicks. Ducks the roundhouse kick. Heihachi Irish whip. And he actually missed that punch. Heihachi Irish whip again. Ducks down. Leapfrog into Heihachi. Back elbow into that strike. Slamming his leg down on the mat. Heihachi Mishima. What's Ken doing? Oh, look at that. Double knees to the back by Heihachi Mishima. Going straight for the pin. Only a 1 count. Elbow drop connects by Heihachi. Heihachi going for the kick. Ken blocked it. Ken, look at this again, going for that crossface. We don't usually see Ken do a lot of submission maneuvers, and Heihachi managing to toss him off. And the Stonehead headbutt, I've heard about that maneuver. Heihachi actually managing to damage some people really badly with that headbutt of his. Going for the pin. And only a 2 count. Heihachi is said to have had that headbutt be trained. It's as strong as the Samoans. Actually, I'm pretty sure if Heihachi actually went up against a Samoan, he'd actually be able to give him a decent headbutt that would actually hurt. Heihachi with that stomp to the back. Heihachi, elbow connects by Ken. Bringing Heihachi, tossing him onto the apron. Ken Masters is all fired up, ladies and gentlemen. Count of 5, Heihachi, look at this. Argentine rack, what's he planning here? An inverted TKO. Count of 6 now. Heihachi needs to get Ken back inside the ring. Count of 8 now. Ken back, tossing Heihachi back inside the ring. You know Ken is definitely fired up for his... What's Ken thinking here? Ken lifting up Heihachi, going him up for a DDT. Ken Masters lifting up Heihachi, Irish whip. Superman punch connects, going for the pin. Only a 2 count. Ken Masters with the springboard Phoenix Splash, but he was not able to connect with it. Heihachi with that kick. And a stomp to the arm. And look at this. I think he's getting distracted by Chun-Li and Ken. The Shoryuken! Ken got him with the Shoryuken while Heihachi was distracted. And Ken Masters retains.
Here is your winner, and still martial arts champion,
Ken Masters showing why he truly is deserving of the title, the King of Iron Fist. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Women's Tag Team Championship match, and look at this. I think that's new ring gear for the Seek of the Truth for Chie and Yukiko. This will definitely be an impressive matchup. You have to think about this. The Seek of the Truth going for their first tag title opportunity. The last pay-per-view appearance is actually the last pay-per-view at the P1 Climax where the 4 women of the Seek of the Truth, Yukiko, Chie, Naoto, and Rise, all had a 6-woman tag team match against, I believe it was the Phantom Thieves and the Cosmic Connection. Actually, no, it was the Cosmic Connection and Asuka and Lily, and the Seek of the Truth were actually victorious that night. Actually managed to pick up a surprising win against the Ultimate Despair Sisters, Junko and Mukuro of Truth Bullet Club. We'll see if their luck ends tonight, if they'll actually be, if the Ultimate Despair Sisters will actually be able to retain their tag titles, or if Junko and Mukuro will lose them to the Seek of the Truth tonight. There they are, Junko and Mukuro winning those tag titles. Initially winning those tag championships at Beach Brawl. In that fatal I believe it was a triple threat tag team ladder match against the then tag team champions, the Phantom Thieves and the Cosmic Connection, and Junko and Mukuro managing to get the upset. They were the dark horse in that team, in that matchup. They lost them at the King of Iron Fist tournament to Kamikaze Typhoon, and then won them back at the P1 Climax. And now tonight at Night of Gold, they defend them again. Will this be their first successful defense, or will they lose them again like they did at the King of Iron Fist tournament? Only time will tell, ladies and gentlemen.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Martial Arts Wrestling Alliance Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers. And their opponents, the Martial Arts Wrestling Alliance Women's Tag Team Champions, the Club.
Referee taking those tag titles and holding them in the air. That's the prize to win, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be Yukiko and Mukuro starting things off. The bell is rung and here we go. And Mukuro's getting hit with that, getting caught with that clothesline by Yukiko. Yukiko already starting off strong in this matchup. Keeping up with those strikes. Yukiko lifting her up. Irish whip into the corner. Kick to the gut again, or rather kick to the leg, and Yukiko got caught with that elbow by Mukuro. Irish whip, and look at this, catching Yukiko. Oh, got caught with that super kick though. Look at this, Yukiko Irish whipping her into the corner. Got caught with that kick to the head. Looks like Mukuro was I think she said something to Chie. Look at this Mukuro off the top of the second rope and hit her with that roundhouse kick. But Yukiko catches her with a kick of her own. Yukiko off the ropes. Hits the splash. Yukiko Amagi looking straight forward to get... I'm sorry, I'm a little bit tongue-tied. I'm actually really excited. Like I said, I'm really excited for this matchup as you see that snapmare driver from Mukuro Kasaba. Trying to take away any momentum from Yukiko. Just look at this. We've seen this maneuver quite a lot in MWA. She pulls onto the fingers and just drops the knees.
There's the tag.
Tag made into Junko. Went for the clothesline, but no, Yukiko was not able to connect with it. Irish whip, sending her into the corner. Tag made, and look at this. Off the ropes, hits her with a heart attack. But Yukiko Amagi back up to her feet, Irish whip. And gets caught with that sling blade. Going for the pin. And Chie breaks up the pin. Chie Satonaka managing just to save it. Irish whip by Yukiko. Reverse from Mukuro's. And look at this, monkey flip by Yukiko. Off the springboard, she got a double jump into that crossbody. And got caught with that lariat. Mukuro Kasaba cutting off Yukiko Amagi from making that tag. An elbow drop by Mukuro. And a second one, a third one. Just those repeating elbow drops. Look at this Irish whip into the corner. Got caught with that elbow. Irish whip into the corner. Kick from Yukiko. Oh, wait a minute. No, Yukiko got caught with that elbow. Irish whip into the corner again. Kick from Mukuro Kasaba. Look at this. Junko on the second rope. That sidewalk slam stomp combination. Junko Enoshima now focusing her attention on a Yukiko Amagi. Discus punch. Was that all really necessary for that type of maneuver? I doubt it, but it's Junko, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this, going for a tree of woe position. Oh, wait a minute. Yukiko managing to catch her with that kick. And again, the jumping clothesline. Slamming her down onto the mat. Tag made into Chie. Chie now officially in this matchup. And look at that elbow right by Chie. Irish whip tossing her into the corner. Chie with that kick, a second one. Got caught. And look at this, and Junko just throwing Chie down to the mat. That wrestling style gator hold. Off the gut wrench, and look at this, into the suplex. We've seen this maneuver from her before with that gut wrench suplex. And Junko and Ashima just slapping, just striking at Chie, and gets caught by Mukro with that strike. That cannot be legal, ladies and gentlemen. It's like they're almost trying to get disqualified on purpose as Mukro Gasaba hits that gut punch on the Chie. And now look at this, just looking for that cross-face chicken wing that she's used in the past to take out her opponents. But Yukiko breaks up the submission attempt. Yukiko gets caught though with a Uranage, but that might cost Mukro. Look at this. And Chie is rolling the dice. Going for the pin. Only a 1 count. Chie with that rolling the dice was not able to connect, was not able to properly capitalize on that maneuver. She was not able to get the full pin. Look at this, Mukro Kasaba. They've already gained so many titles tonight. Went for the Samoan spike, but no. Chie with the reversal. Got kicked by Chie. Again. A third one, and Chie just focusing her assault on the Mukro Kasaba. Could this be the first title that the Truth Bullet Club will actually lose tonight? You see a roundhouse kick. Going straight for the pin. And Junko. Man, I don't know if Junko broke up the pin or if Mukro Gasaba was able to kick out in time. Yukiko desperately calling for the tag. And Chie makes the tag. Yukiko in the match, but got caught with that drop kick by Mukro Gasaba. Irish whip into the corner. Could this be the Cinderella story for the Seek of the Truth, or will Truth Bullet Club be victorious tonight? We already saw one tag title claim by Truth Bullet Club. Can they keep the second one? That's the question. Tag made to Chie. Chie, oh look at this take, breaking the page of Yukiko's playbook, going for that burning hammer. That burning hammer combination, that assisted burning hammer, we've seen that in the past from them. Going for the pin. And we have new women's tag team champions. The Seek of the Truth actually managing to take a title away from Truth Bullet Club. Could we see more of this tonight? I'm just being told we got another open challenge?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan.
Rainbow Mika making her way to, or I guess the Great Mika making her way to the ring. Apparently she wants to issue an open challenge to any of the women in the back who think they can take her down. Rainbow Mika, the former actually the inaugural MWA Women's Champion, has gone this sort of dark path. Recently changing up her style, changing up her ring gear. even going by referring to herself as the Great Mika, as well as being known as Rainbow Mika as well. Even bringing her hair back, being jet black. I almost wonder who her opponent's going to be. We're waiting on her opponent. Wait a minute, that's Mika's old music. Ooh. Yamato Nadeshiko? Wait a minute, that's Rainbow Mika's old tag team partner before MWA. What? Holy crap! Talk about a surprise! Mika must be shell-shocked right now. For those who don't know, this was Rainbow Mika's tag team partner. For years, they came into wrestling together. And now, here she is in MWA. I'm genuinely surprised to see her here, and I think Mika is too. Probably here trying to knock some sense into Rainbow Mika. These two women lock up, and look at this, a European uppercut from Nadeshiko. And Nadeshiko starting out strong with a standing moonsault, going straight for the pin already. And only a 1 count. I am genuinely surprised to see Yamato Nadeshiko here. I also heard that she's also has her own face painted persona, Yasha Nadeshiko, that she's had in secret, that she's actually kept away from Mika, from what I've heard, but depending on how this matchup goes, we might actually end up seeing Yasha sometime soon. Nadeshiko got caught with that tilt-a-whirl Hurricane Rana. And Mika just going on to the offensive. Apparently no love lost for these two friends. Nadeshiko with that, got caught with that punch. Nadeshiko, however, with the reversal. Look at this Irish whip. Getting tossed outside the ring. Wait a minute, Nadeshiko with the kick to the head. Chop applied, no, wait a minute, reversal. Hits her with that elbow. And look at this, spins her around into the Rana. And look at that clothesline connects. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, at the start of, actually I believe it was earlier this week, I mentioned that in Night of Gold we would not be using floor mats at the request of the current MWA World Champion. Rainbow Mika tossing Nadeshiko back inside the ring. Rainbow Mika went for the springboard moonsault. Nadeshiko rolling out of the way. And look at that suplex maneuver, that back suplex. I think it was a Saito actually, now that I think about it. Rainbow Mika up top, hits her with a blockbuster. Went for a leg drop. Nadeshiko back up to her feet though. Nadeshiko off the springboard, hits her with a stunner. Nadeshiko looking to get back into the offensive, lifting her up to the top rope. Nadeshiko going up top. What's she looking for here? Look at this. Beautiful, an avalanche air raid crash going straight for the pin. Only a 2 count. Nadeshiko, look at this double jump into the elbow drop. That double jump elbow. Nadeshiko lifting her up. What's she planning here? Beautiful Pele kick. Rainbow Mika back up to her feet though. Irish whip by Nadeshiko. Rainbow Mika reverses it. And the kick. Rainbow Mika Irish whip into the over the top rope now. Landing pretty hard onto that concrete floor. And Rainbow Mika with that barrel roll tope. Got caught with that enziguri. Rainbow Mika capitalizing on the offensive. Look at this combination. Stomp onto the back. Rainbow Mika just applying some damage. Just wanted to really dish out some damage and pain to her, I guess now her former friend. Tossing her over towards the thing. I don't even think she plans on... Yeah, look at that. I don't even think she plans on winning this matchup by pinfall. I think she just wants to win this match. But she just restarted the count for no reason. Now Nadeshiko getting back up to her feet. And restarting the count might have actually cost Rainbow Mika. Nadeshiko just catching her breath. Nadeshiko not going into the ring straight away. Count of 7. Nadeshiko now returning back into the ring. Look at this off the springboard. Hits her with the back elbow. Wait a minute. Nadeshiko with the roll up. Only a 1 count. And Nadeshiko with that kick. I think it was like a Shining Wizard maneuver. Irish whip over the top rope. The Flying Peach. But Nadeshiko back up to her feet. Hits her with the clothesline. Both these women back up to their feet. And look at this. That Fireman's Carry roundhouse kick. I believe we've seen that from her in the past. And Rainbow Mika. Look at this. Just dragging Nadeshiko over to the corner. Lifting her up. Wait a minute. Nadeshiko with the kick. And Rainbow Mika looking for that Mika driver. There it is. That might be it. Wait. Nadeshiko kicked out. Nadeshiko back up to her feet. Rainbow Mika just frustrated right now, not knowing what she has to do to put her opponent away. Nadeshiko keeping up with the challenge. Look at this. Swinging that arm around, just twisting it, trying to pull it, Bobby pulling it out of its socket. Rainbow Mika now rolling to the outside. Nadeshiko following after. Hits her with that super kick on the floor. Nadeshiko bringing her back into the ring. Super kick connects. Oh, look at that. Now into the Fujiwara armbar. Count of 3 now. Nadeshiko. Look at that step up drop kick. Rainbow Mika with that kick. Count of 6 now. Just throwing Nadeshiko back inside the ring. We just saw a Flying Peach. We saw a Mika driver. Nothing has been able to take Nadeshiko out just yet. That springboard crossbody to the back. Could that be enough? And that's it. Rainbow Mika managing to put away her own best friend without any hesitation.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the Martial Arts Wrestling Alliance Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the club from Authority
Kyoko Kirigiri making her way to the ring as one of the 3 competitors for this triple threat match for the Women's Championship. Notice she's been targeting Jean as of late. Actually went after Jean just earlier this week after her match with Candy Cane, which Candy Cane was victorious in. Leading to this triple threat match for the Women's Championship, Kyoko Kirigiri has every right to be contender, has every right to claiming to be a contender for it, assaulting Jean prior to this matchup, actually a few weeks prior when the start of this whole Truth Bullet Club stuff began. Kyoko Kirigiri just made her mark known against the Women's Champion. And now just I'm speechless. I almost feel like she is almost undeserving of this matchup. Same cannot be said for this woman, however. Anarchy in the MWA, as her jacket says. That's what Candy Cane's mission is. To bring as much chaos to MWA as she can. And she'll have as much fun doing it as she wants. Surprisingly, in the past when she's done this style of stuff, she was always the bad guy, but now here she is getting the cheers and adoration from the fans. Said by some to actually be a fan favorite to win this matchup tonight. Considering her luck against Jean in the past couple weeks, I almost wonder if she'll be able to pick up the victory, or if Kyoko Kirigiri might be able to steal it, or there is the possibility that Jean might actually be able to retain tonight. Truth Bullet Club has been dominant lately, only losing one of their titles, but they could possibly gain a new one tonight.
Introducing the champion, representing the Assassins from San Diego, California, the Martial Arts Wrestling Alliance Women's Champion,
Jean making her way to the ring. Someone who's also had an incredible journey here in MWA. Who could remember the night, or who could forget the night she won that over-the-top Battle Royal to become the #1 contender for the Women's Championship and embarked on a sort of head game journey with Harley Quinn, actually managing to defeat her at the P1 Climax. And now here she is defending their championship for the first time tonight. Be a very interesting matchup, ladies and gentlemen. I am looking forward to seeing how this matchup turns out. There's so many factors in this matchup, it almost makes you wonder what will really happen tonight. Hard up high. We'll wait for this matchup to officially start. Triple threat match. First pinfall wins. Here we go, Kyoko Kirigiri and Jean already starting things off. Candy Cane just watch. Oh, wait a minute, Kyoko already going after Candy Cane. And look at this. It looks like Kyoko and Jean are looking to try to get a maneuver, get a fast one on the Candy Cane, but Candy Cane managing to get that double head knocker. Blocking Jean's attempt, and Jean with that elbow to the gut of Candy Cane. There's a lot of action going to be in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And look at this, Candy Cane with that elbow knocking down Kyoko Kirigiri. And Jean already still resting in that corner. Kyoko Kirigiri with the roll-up. Kirigiri trying to steal the win. Look at this, tossing Jean over in the top, over outside. This possibly is the smart maneuver by Kyoko Kirigiri. Take out the champion. You don't have to worry about her. Because this is one of the matchups in wrestling that you don't really have a championship advantage. You don't even need to be pinned to lose your title. And look at this octopus stretch by Jean. And Kyoko Kirigiri with that double club knocking. Doing some damage to Jean. Making up the hole from Candy Cane. Went for the splash, but Candy Cane. But Jean rolled out of the way. And look at this Candy Cane looking for a sharpshooter, paying a tribute to the Hart family in Calgary. But Kyoko Kirigiri was unable to get the maneuver. And look at this. Sidewinder suplex. And a clothesline by Kyoko Kirigiri. Candy Cane out of this matchup. Jean and Kyoko Kirigiri in the ring. Candy Cane getting back towards the ring. Look. Oh, she's going underneath the ring. Candy Cane looking for some fun. Pulling out a kendo stick. And sends Jean flying in the next week with that one. Kyoko Kirigiri, however, look at this. These three women are not afraid to fight dirty. If Kyoko Kirigiri gets... Oh, wait a minute. Candy Cane cuts off Jean. And drops her head first onto the top rope. That was actually surprising with Candy Cane cutting off Jean mid-maneuver. As Kyoko Kirigiri rolls outside the ring. This is not where she wants to be if she wants to win this. And Jean looking for it. We've seen that maneuver from her before, the Jean Buster, I believe she's been calling it. And only a 2 count. Kyoko Kirigiri getting back to her feet now. That Jean Buster, we've seen that from her in the past. Candy Cane with a roll-up. And breaking up the pin. There are no disqualifications in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Anything is legal. This match must be won by via either pinfall or submission. Look at this, Candy Cane taking out Jean with her feet and then taking out Kyoko Kirigiri with that reverse DDT. And now look at this, Candy Cane taking Kyoko Kirigiri, and look at this, just beating her with that kendo stick. And a strike to the head, and now focusing her attention on the Jean. Just look at just the assault. Candy Cane breaking that kendo stick over the head of Jean, but Kyoko Kirigiri back to her feet. Kyoko Kirigiri hits her with the gut punch. And a code breaker by Kyoko Kirigiri. And now look at this, dragging Candy Cane towards the middle of the ring. Jean, however, getting back inside the ring. And Jean with the back Saito suplex. But Candy Cane catching Jean off guard. Irish whip into the ropes. Jean blocking whatever Candy Cane was planting. And Jean with poison mist. Poison mist catching Candy Cane off guard. Blinding her temporarily as Kyoko Kirigiri makes the save. And look at that unique suplex, that sidewinder suplex I've been calling it. By Kyoko Kirigiri, Candy Cane starting to get back to her feet. And Kyoko Kirigiri Irish whip. Pops her up into the powerbomb, going for the pin. And Candy Cane just managing to break it up. Wiping off all that mist off her face. Candy Cane bringing Kyoko Kirigiri to the corner. Look at this. Candy Cane, look at catching her off guard. There's that high school driver. But Jean catches her up, and Jean with the Ushigoroshi. Kyoko Kirigiri went for something, but Jean managing to roll out of it. Jean lifting her up into an inverse DDT. And now Jean going outside the ring, going underneath, pulling out something. Is that a baseball bat? She pulled out a baseball bat and just dropped it. Kyoko Kirigiri picking up Candy Cane. Candy Cane fighting back. And Jean with that sucker punch to the back of the head. Blocking Kyoko Kirigiri's attempt. Irish whip by Jean. Snap German suplex by Jean, going for the pin. And Kyoko Kirigiri just managing to break out. Managing to kick out too. Now Jean with those stomps, Candy Cane back up to her feet. And Jean looking for that Ushigoroshi. Has her up in that fireman's carry. Candy Cane going underneath the ring. Pulling out another kendo stick. Jean blocking whatever Candy Cane was attempting to do. Candy Cane, or whatever Kyoko Kirigiri was going to do, but Candy Cane with that kendo stick taking out Jean. Going for the hand on Kyoko Kirigiri. And only a 2 count. Kyoko Kirigiri just managing to kick out of that maneuver. Rolling outside the ring. And look at this. Head scissors takedown. And Candy Cane, look at this. Hits her with the suplex. And the elbow drop connects. Kyoko Kirigiri getting fired up. And look at this. Candy Cane lifting up Jean. Irish whip into the corner. But gets caught off guard by Kyoko Kirigiri. However, Candy Cane with that Northern Lights suplex. Picking up that kendo stick. Just focusing her attention on the Kyoko Kirigiri. Irish whip by Jean. Reversal by Candy Cane. Into the Bulldog. There it is. And all three of these women. Oh, look at this. Candy Cane trying to throw the kendo stick at Kyoko Kirigiri, and she just missed. Kyoko Kirigiri with a reversal, and an inverted DDT connects. Lifting up Candy Cane. Candy Cane with the elbow to the gut. Jean with that gut punch. Blocking whatever Kyoko Kirigiri was planning. And Jean with those combinations. We've seen that from her in the past. A kick. But Candy Cane from behind, looking for that rocker dropper. There's the rocker dropper. Going for the pin. We might have a new champion. And only a 2 count. Jean is still in this, ladies and gentlemen. Candy Cane was not able to pick up the victory. Trying to drop kick Jean. Trying to drop a Kyoko Kirigiri. Kirigiri with that tornado DDT. Focusing her attempts. Look at this. Blabber Girl! Candy Cane with Blabber Girl going for the pin! And Jean just managing to break up the pin in time. Jean with that revert. Candy Cane just fighting back on the Jean. Look at this, just trying to take Jean out. You gotta be thinking of the one factor that a lot of people aren't considering. Kyoko Kirigiri is still in this matchup. Irish whip by Kirigiri. Fireman's carry takeover though. From Kirigiri. I got Irish whip by Candy Cane. That DDT by Kirigiri. Back up to her feet. Candy Cane is. Why am I talking like Yoda? Kyoko Kirigiri rolling to the outside. Candy Cane falling after Jean. And Kyoko Kirigiri. Look at this, Jean. Candy Cane picking up that baseball bat, just delivering some damage on the Candy Cane. And Jean with that dragon, full Nelson bomb. That might be doing some damage considering it's on the outside, unprotected floor. And Kyoko Kirigiri pulled out a sledgehammer. And a sledgehammer strikes the Jean. Candy Cane back onto the offensive. Taking out Kirigiri. And now look, Candy Cane just really feeding off the energy of the fans. Look at this. Trying to focus her attention on both Jean and Kyoko Kirigiri. But Kyoko Kirigiri. Kirigiri with the package pile driver. There it is. And now look at this. One to Jean as well. A second package pile driver. Going for the pin. And wait a minute, Kyoko Kirigiri's got her foot on the ropes. Jean still managed to kick out. Look at this, that cradle DDT we've seen from Kyoko Kirigiri in the past. But Jean dragging Kirigiri to the corner. Or rather, Candy Cane. And Candy Cane gets caught with that DDT. Bringing her outside the ring. Jean and getting back to her feet. Kyoko Kirigiri following suit. And Kyoko Kirigiri with that code breaker. Jean getting back up. Or rather, no, Candy Cane getting back to her feet, going underneath the ring, pulling out a kendo stick. Tossing it at the head of Jean. And look at this, Candy Cane gets caught behind by Kyoko Kirigiri. Irish whip reversal by Candy Cane. Hits her with the drop kick. And now focusing her attention on the Gene. Gene with the reversal. Gene. Fireman's carry looking for the Gene Buster. And only a 2 count. This matchup is insane, ladies and gentlemen. Just delivering those stomps to Candy Cane. So Kirigiri pulling out a kendo stick. And now Gene has one as well. Dueling kendo sticks, and Kyoko Kirigiri won that exchange. And the DDT by Kyoko Kirigiri. Kyoko picking up that kendo stick, went for a strike on the Candy Cane. Blocked over Candy Cane, having backstabber by Kyoko Kirigiri. And Kirigiri going up top. Hits the splash. And Gene just managing to deliver a strike to Kirigiri. Elbow drop to the back. Kyoko Kirigiri getting back inside the ring. Gene with that kendo stick to the gut and straight to the head. Went to missed it, but got top of that clothesline. Candy Cane back up to her feet. And Kyoko Kirigiri with that DDT. Candy Cane with that baseball bat, taking out Kyoko Kirigiri. And a baseball bat to Gene as well. The baseball bat taking it to Gene. And look at this, back and forth between these two. An inverted DDT by Candy Cane. Now our attention focused on the Kyoko Kirigiri. Hits her with the pump kick. And now just tossing her inside the ring. Delivering a strike to Gene. But Gene with that gut punch. I think Kyoko Kirigiri now has the better of the exchange, picking up that bat. Look at this hammerlock into the spine buster. We've seen that from Gene. Kyoko Kirigiri falling out. Taking out both women with the baseball bat, but no, they're both still in this. DDT by Candy Cane. And now just taking out both women with that baseball bat. Gene, however, just still fighting back. Gene tossing Kyoko Kirigiri over to the side of the barricade. Picking up that baseball bat, going after Kyoko Kirigiri. You know this has been coming. Kyoko Kirigiri with that baseball bat swing. Candy Cane blocking it. Candy Cane with the rocker dropper on the floor. Hits her with the rocker dropper, sending Kyoko face first onto the exposed floor. Now picking up that kendo stick again. Tossing it down. Kyoko Kirigiri out. Gene and Candy Cane still in this matchup. Blabber Girl again. Going for the pin. And Kirigiri just managing by the skin of her teeth to break up the pin. And Kirigiri going for that package pile driver again. And a club to the back to Gene. And look at this, twisting into a neck breaker. But Gene fighting out of it and delivering a neck breaker of her own. Stomping on a Candy Cane, going for the pin. And Kyoko Kirigiri just managing to save it again at the nick of time. Irish whip into the ropes. Gene blocks whatever Kirigiri was planning. And dropping her on her head onto that top turnbuckle. Gene. Kyoko Kirigiri got caught with that springboard Hurricane Rana by Candy Cane, picking up that kendo stick now. And tossing in at Kyoko Kirigiri. Kyoko Kirigiri getting worked on by Candy Cane. Candy Cane just dragging Kirigiri over to the corner. Lifting her up onto that top rope. Candy Cane, however, blocked by Gene. Gene with that kick. And that hip attack by Gene. Making that taunting gesture towards Kyoko Kirigiri. And now Gene Looking for that Ushigoroshi again. But no, I get caught. But Kane got caught by Kyoko Kirigiri blocking the attempt by Gene. And Gene, look at this. Reverse DDT. Get caught by Kane. Kane get tossed out of the ring by Kyoko Kirigiri. Both Kane and Gene on the apron. And Kane managing to catch Gene off, or Kyoko Kirigiri off guard. Kane going up top. Axe handle to the back. I don't think she was able to connect with Kane. Look at this inverted GDT by Kane. But got caught with that big boot. Kyoko Kirigiri needs to do something. Needs to capitalize on something. Going for the pin. Kane just barely managing to break it up. And Blabber Girl by Kane again. Going for the pin, but Gene breaks up the pin this time. And Kane with that knee to the gut. Gene with that elbow strike. Got caught with that clothesline. And Kyoko Kirigiri, look at this, going for that cradle DDT. Gene's out. Kyoko Kirigiri going for the pin. And we have a new women's champion.
Here is your winner, and new Martial Arts Wrestling Alliance Women's Champion, Ultimate Showstopper.
Kyoko Kirigiri picking up the win when no one else expected her to.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Munich, Germany, weighing in at 443 pounds, Giant
Hugo Ondori making his way to the ring, apparently being challenged, from what I'm being told. Apparently Wolf Hawkfield has issued a challenge for Hugo to take on someone of his choosing. Hugo Ondori getting inside the ring. I kind of wonder who this opponent will be. You have to wait on his opponent. Wait, I think I know that music. It can't be. Jeffrey McWild? I actually know who this guy is. This guy is actually someone who's competed in the same martial arts tournaments that Wolf Hawkfield has. Fights in that, I believe, Pancrat style, that Pancratation, I think it's pronounced. It's a sort of mixed martial arts, kind of like the precursor to mixed martial arts. Boxing, kickboxing, wrestling. This guy's a beast in the ring, and I think we're gonna see something special for this one. Especially if taking on someone like Hugo. I mean, Jeffrey McWild's a big man. Look at this. Just sizing himself up. Almost as big as Hugo. Hugo actually managing to shove him off the first time around. Look at this. Hugo just dropping Jeffrey McWild onto the top rope. Hugo lifting him up. Irish whip take. Or, sorry. Arm drag takedown. Look at this. Just going for those stomps. And look at that elbow drop. Elbow to the shoulder. You have to think about it. Remember, it was just a few weeks. It was just a few weeks ago. Hugo and Wolf Hockfield had a match against the King of. It was 2 months ago. The King of. I'm sorry. I have to rephrase myself because I'm just excited to see Jeffrey McWild in an MWA ring. It was just a few months ago at the King of Iron Fist tournament that Hugo Andore managed to deliver the first loss to Wolf Hockfield in MWA. And then it was a few weeks after in an actual rematch, Wolf Hockfield managed to fought Hugo Andore again and lost, giving him a second loss. And Hugo Andore, you just saw, got hit with that STO and a kick to the back by Jeffrey McWild. And look at that knee to the chest. And look at that. Blocking whatever clothesline attempt he actually had. Hugo Andore, however, lifting him up, going for that. Just dropping him on the top rope again. Hugo Andore, I think someone might be busted open. Just look at, oh dear God. We've seen that from Hugo in the past, that neck snap. And with that wasn't called for or anything. And look at this, Wolf Hockfield chastising Hugo, and look at that, wait. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I thought he was gonna be able to choke slam him for a second. Look at this, that military press from Hugo. And just slamming down Jeffrey McWild. Jeffrey McWild getting back to his feet. And now just body slamming him into the ropes. Hugo Andore with the kick. Wait a minute, Jeffrey McWild with the reversal. Elbow by Jeffrey. Look at this. Let's throw a choke slam. Oh dear God, spiking him down. And only a 2 count. The fact that he was able to lift up Hugo like that is incredible. And look at this. What's he planning here? No, you gotta be kidding me. This man is powerbombing Hugo Andore. Splash Mountain Bomb. Dear God, powerbombing someone like him, and oh, only a 2 count. That was absolutely incredible. Jeffrey McWild just lifted up Hugo without any issue. Just easily lifted him up and just powerbombed him into like it was nothing. Now look at this, he's going up top. What's he thinking here? He's calling up Hugo. Went for the diving axe handle, but no. A diving chop, and no, Hugo again slapping him in the face. Those slaps are actually pretty devastating from Hugo considering his size. Jeffrey McWild went for the kick. Hugo with that Irish whip, just shoulder checking him. This is, I think, it's the closest that anyone has been to actually defeating Hugo since Hugo really made his debut here in MWA. We do know that Hugo gave that pity win to Glass Joe and Dana Beaky. You can't say Hugo's not generous. Look at this, though. Hugo going for that Megaton press. There it is, the Megaton press. And only a 2 count. Jeffrey McWild still in this. That big boot, and look at this, lifting him up, getting for that chokeslam. Spike. Hugo back up to his feet, though. Gets punched down by Jeffrey McWild. And now look at this, just working on that arm. And now focusing his attentions onto the hands. Jeffrey McWild is fired up. Just stomping on the arm. Jeffrey McWild calling for the end. You might think he might be looking for that Splash Mountain Bomb again. Oh no, Hugo caught it this time. Megaton press! There's that different variation of the maneuver going for the pin. That's it.
Here's your winner.
Hugo was victorious, but that match could have gone either way. That might have been the toughest opponent Hugo has ever faced.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Martial Arts Wrestling Alliance World Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the evening. And there he is, Super Mario, making his way to the ring, looking to try and regain the MWA World Championship. It'll be a tough match. What I do know is that the rest of Truth Bullet Club will not be here at ringside. There will not be any interference from the Truth Bullet Club. Makoto Naegi has given his word that they will all stay in the back. While I don't know if I can be completely trusting in Makoto Naegi, he said he has given his word that they will not be at ringside. And they will not interfere at all during this match. Did he just spit on the title? How despicable. There he is, the MWA World Heavyweight Champion, Makoto Naegi. I say World Heavyweight Champion. It's more just a World Championship. There is no weight divisions here in MWA. Makoto Naegi has been pretty dominant since he's won that championship. So the real question is, will that streak of dominance be continuing tonight, or will he, like Junko Enoshima and Muka Kasaba before him, lose his championship tonight?
Introducing the challenger from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 285 pounds, Mary Oh! And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 115 pounds, the Martial Arts Wrestling Alliance World Champion,
There you see Makoto Naegi handing the belt to the referee. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we'd like to thank you for watching MWA Night of Gold and our main event about to go underway. And here we go, Makoto Naegi trying to grapple Mario. Mario shoving him off. Makoto Naegi with the gut kick. Again, Mario just shoving off Makoto Naegi. Went for that single arm suplex, but no, Makoto Naegi fighting back. Naegi with those strikes. Dragging Mario over towards the rope when Mario fighting back. You gotta be thinking it was at the P1 Climax. Mario and Makoto Naegi first had their first championship match. And in that, Makoto Naegi with a shocking upset, some would say, over Mario, but considering how ruthless The assault he's been. Makoto Naegi's just been going off on this defensive as Mario, look at this, off the ripcord, hits him with the knee. Mario pulling off on all cylinders to try and regain the MWA World Championship. And Naegi with that enzukiri. Going for the pin. Only a 1 count. Stomp onto the body. Just look at this. Oh, kick to the head. And stomp onto the... stomping onto the arm. Makoto Naegi just not being able to get up on the offensive. This night's actually been almost a wonderful night for Truth Bullet Club. They're winning every single championship match with the exception of the women's tag title match. And look at that back suplex onto the apron. You know that Makoto Naegi is going to be fighting his hardest to try and retain that title. And he said before, as I said before earlier this night, he's told me that no member of the Truth Bullet Club will be getting involved in this match. You see Mario hitting those Kawada kicks. No floor match tonight. This is apparently was all Makoto Naegi's request, that there will be no floor match for the duration. He hits that Shining Wizard going straight for Mario, now throwing him back inside the ring, I think. Yeah, throwing him back inside, going back inside the ring. Off the springboard, hits that crossbody. Going directly for the pin. And Mario just kicks out before the count could start. Look at this, Mario starting to get back up to his feet. Makoto Naegi. Look at this double forearms by Mario. There's that sling blade. We've seen that from Mario in the past. He's getting fired up. Makoto Naegi with the kick to the head. Irish whip ducks down. And Naegi looking for Naegi driver. There it is. Naegi driver going straight for the pin. And no, only a 2 count. That's how Makoto Naegi won the title in the first place, with that Naegi driver. Makoto Naegi just trying to keep back onto the offensive, trying to wear down Mario. So far, Makoto Naegi has kept up his word. Truth Bullet Club not getting involved. And Mario with that super kick from out of nowhere, again with off the ripcord into the knee. Look at this, just wrenching that leg. That's toe hold. Releasing the hold. Tried to super kick Makoto Naegi while he was sitting down, but no, he was not able to connect with it. And look at this, Mario. Look at that suplex variation. Going straight for the pin. And only a 1 count. Mario has to try and pull up something more. Like Makoto Naegi with the dragon screw leg whip. Makoto Naegi with that kick. And another Shining Wizard. Going for the pin. And that's it!
Here is your winner, and still martial arts wrestling alliance world champion,
Makoto Naegi has retained the MWA Championship against Mario. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we thank you for watching Night of Gold. We will see you next Thursday for more MWA.